What's the matter, mate? Did Ryan and Sam do something? The mongrels? That's why Snobs was chasing them.
Yeah, come on.
Oh no! What about around the back? It'll be locked there too! Nick off! We're not afraid of you! No way! Tell your stupid dog to leave us alone. What did you two do to Banjo? Nothing! Oh, sure. Here's my dad. Nick off or you'll be in big trouble.
What are you ferals doing on my property?
Hey, Dad, Marion's dog attacked us. He didn't, Mr. Granger.
Just a minute, Marion. I'm Tobar Freeman. Snobs never attacked anyone. He was chasing these two.
Because they'd done something to Banjo.
Banjo, he's the deaf kid, isn't he?
Deaf and dumb.
And how do you know your dog didn't attack my son and his mate?
Get out of it, you mongrel!
Get that dog under control!
This is what Ryan and Sam stole from Banjo. My name is Banjo. I live in the camp at Eden Beach, see?
If they didn't take it, how did it end up buried in your garden, Mr. Granger?
The next time I see your dog roaming the streets, it's going to the pound. And you, letting a little deaf kid wander the streets. Your type don't deserve children. You ferals, you're not a family. You're a mob. Now clear off.
Wait for tomorrow. I've been looking forward to the family camp out all year. We can't go. Dad's taking us away for the weekend. You'll miss seeing Mrs. Church in her pajamas. I'll take a photo for you. Yeah, right. Mrs. Church would never let you get a picture of her in her pajamas. Want to bet? All right. $10. Oh, no. Guess what she's trying to do?
I understand that the campout is a family event. That's my point. The Ferrells are not part of the Eden Beach family.
But the children are students at the school. Hence, members of the school family.
Is your mum trying to stop the Ferrells coming to the family campout?
What do you think?
You have to stop her.
What?
They have to come.
He wants to get Marion and Snobs.
Shut up!
Marion and Snobs got Ryan into trouble. His dad went mental and locked away all his video games as punishment.
You blabbed to Carla. Did you tell her what your dad said he'd do as a punishment?
Are you two ever going to grow up?
Hello, darling. Carla, Sam, Ryan. Actually, this involves all of you. Mr. Alexander insists on inviting the Ferrells to the Year 6 family campout, so the town parents will be boycotting the event. Sad, but hardly our fault. Anyway, I have to rush. Bye-bye, darling.
The family campout's off. That's what your mum thinks.
A boycott gives Mr. Alexander a very clear message that the Ferrells are not part of the Eden Beach primary school family.
And no, it means that this will be the first time in 40 years there hasn't been a Year 6 family campout, thanks to the Ferrells. You're handing the Ferrells a victory.
Well, I didn't intend that.
Of course you didn't, but if they're going to be there, all the more reason for us to go to show them up for the mob they are.
Yes. I think we could show them a thing or two about parenting.
Stop making an exhibition of yourself.
The campout's a towny thing, nothing to do with us.
It's a family thing. Mr. Granger reckoned we're a mob, not a family.
Yeah, and we've got to prove that we are a family.
It's only his opinion. Who cares what he thinks?
I do. He reckons I shouldn't have had kids.
Yeah, that thought's crossed my mind from time to time, too. Rightos. Come on, talk some sense into him, will you?
Well, I think we should go.
Yeah.
Right.
Frankly, I've had enough of them looking down on us, and I haven't seen one happy family in this town. I think it's time we showed them one.
Yeah.
Cool.
Fine. You lot can go, and you'll regret it.
No way. We get to see Mrs. Church in her PJs.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going too. And I need a chaperone.
Well, don't look at me.
I can't go if you don't come, Kizzy. Every student has to bring a relative with them. I'm going to get a picture of Mrs. Church in her PJs.
Your mum will never let you go to the camp out on your own.
I thought of that. Gran, how about coming to the camp out with me?
Your mother's dead against it happening this year, isn't she?
Absolutely.
I'll be there with bells on.
Well, I'm not going.
Why not?
Mum's away.
So, bring your dad.
He snores. It sounds like 1,000 elephants. I would die of embarrassment.
Okay, come with us.
Mum, I was just on my way around to your place. Hello, Brooke. Darling, we're going to the campout tomorrow. I'll pick you up at 4 o'clock, okay?
But this afternoon you said that...
Never mind what I said. 4 o'clock?
Okay.
I'll see you then. Now, I don't need to remind you to stay away from the feral children, do I?
No, Mum.
And make sure you put paper on the toilet seat in case one of them's been before you, all right?
Yes, Mum.
I'm sorry, this whole area's reserved.
Can't see the reserve side.
The chairs?
Oh, thanks for the offer, but we've brought our own.
Look, I'm sorry, but this is a camp out, which is to say the tents. Tents are the only form of accommodation permitted. Unlike that, which I assume to be your home, which I'm sure Mr. Alexander will not allow.
Nice spot. Shame about the neighbours.
Ray.
Welcome, Mr. Granger. Ryan and Sam.
Can we get one thing settled from the start, Mr. Alexander? If that dog's going to be here, it has to be tied up at all times.
Oh, yes. Marion, Mr. Granger has a point. Best keep Snobs tied up at all times.
This is getting heavy.
You're the one that wanted to come.
Oh, Mrs. Church?
Here. I'm so glad you could come.
Thank you, Mrs. Church. I'd like you to meet Kizzy. Kizzy, this is my teacher, Mrs. Church.
It's lovely to finally meet you.
You know, the kids are dying to see you in your pyjamas.
Tent, sleeping bag.
Oh, Gran, thanks for coming.
I wouldn't miss a good camp out for the world. You didn't tell your mother I was going to bring you?
No way.
Good. She won't be expecting me.
Hi. Oh, no. What? I forgot to tell Mum you were coming with us. She only brought the small tent. You could share with...
I've got a better idea. You and Brooke can share this tent, and I'll share with your mother. See how miserable I can make her if I really try.
Welcome, one and all, to the annual Year 6 Family Camp Out. We've lots of things planned for your enjoyment over the next 24 hours.
See you later.
Good luck.
Competitions, challenges, games, something for everyone. But first, a reminder, all tents and bedding to be...
Can you see Ryan and Sam anywhere? G'day, stupid. G'day. We're going to teach you to mind your own business in other people's front yards. Okay, on time. Is he safe? Idiot, of course he's safe. Why would he eat you when he could have this? Good, stupid dog. Come on, Snobs, look. Oh, good boy, Snobs. Come on, looks good, huh? What's your mind? Don't let him get it.
Now, our first competition is the treasure hunt. Each family will be given the same cryptic clues.
Come on, boy.
Solve
Stay,
the riddle
some
of the
steak.
clues and find the treasure.
Okay, moron. Have fun.
Good luck. And remember, play fair.
What on earth are you doing here? Well, we're all part of one big happy family, aren't we? Oh, and we're sharing a tent.
Where's your tent, Mrs. Church?
I haven't decided where I'm going to set it up yet.
When will you be deciding, Mrs. Church?
When I'm good and ready.
I can't find Ryan and Sam anywhere. They must be up to something. Oh, no. Ryan and Sam must have...
Mongrel animal! When are you going to admit your kid hasn't got a clue how to control this animal?
Marion tied him up securely.
And I checked it myself.
And I double-checked it. Someone must have deliberately untied him.
Oh, that'd be right. Blame my son and his mate again. Well, not this time. I gave the ferals a chance with the dog, but now I want it out of here. Am I being unreasonable?
I don't think so, Mr. Granger. Marion, Snobs had his chance. Take him home, please.
But...
Now, please.
Come on, Snobs. Sorry, mate. I've got to do what I'm told. But I'll get them all back for you, I promise. Now sit and stay. Please, Snobs, you'll only get into more trouble. Now stay. Good boy, Snobs.
Oh, look, darling, I'm hopeless at cryptic clues, but your grandmother's very clever, and I just know she'd love to traipse through the bush with you.
But you're a grown-up. You're supposed to know these things.
Yeah, but your brain hasn't done as many kilometres as mine.
I could be at home stitching a hem. You're the one who wanted to come. Did I or didn't I tell you you'd regret coming?
They're going to pay for what they did to Snobs.
Mate, what's getting back at them going to achieve?
It's for Snobs.
But they're mugs.
And you're not a mug. Don't lower yourself to their level, Marion.
But they can't get away with it.
Leave that to me. Just kids, all right. You haven't got the foggiest. Not that you expected to. Leave the thinking to me.
Okay. You want to get back at them? Then beat them at the treasure hunt. We'll work it out together. We'll show them that they're the mob and we're the family. How about it?
Suppose.
Well, you could restrain your enthusiasm for a start.
Okay, Dad, we'll do it. We'll show them they're the mob and we're the family.
Right. Do you want us to take Banjo off your hands?
Oh, Banjo's fine with me.
We promise we won't lose him.
That's the first thing you will do. He's safer with me.
Fair enough. But when he starts driving you mad, don't forget we offered. Come on, mate.
No, Banjo, they'll only lose you.
Hey, Snobs. Poor old thing. Well, it was your own fault. You're a sucker for food. It's true. You're a stomach on legs.
Who says I float but I cannot sink? It can't be a boat.
It has to be a boat, Dad. Boats float.
Boats can also sink, you idiot. Have a look around you. Where's the water for a boat? Ferals couldn't be as stupid. Now, nick off. Leave it to me.
Kizzy, I can't find the spoons. Kizzy! What about ducks? The school used to have ducks.
Sam and Ryan burst a paper bag behind them.
And they all died of fright.
May they rest in peace. All right, so something else floats but cannot sink. Come on.
I want to find Mrs. Church's tent.
Why are you so obsessed with her pajamas?
Because it's end of term soon, and this is the last chance I'll ever get to see them.
You have spent way too much time with Spike. If we cut it down and hollowed it out, then it will float.
And it wouldn't sink. Well done, mate. What's next?
Clue number 2. I grow from the east when the new day is born.
East. This way.
But I come from the west before the night makes me gone.
It's a trick question. It'll be night in a few hours.
So we go west.
Banjo. Oh, no.
Dad, we can't find anything that floats but won't sink. Can't I just get Ryan and Sam, please? You could help me. It'll be a family effort.
That way.
Who cares about some stupid treasure hunt anyway? Yeah. We got Snobs back. Now we just have to get Marion back. Hey, even better. It was his card. It was all Banjo's fault.
Banjo, the little deaf boy? I'm sorry, I haven't seen him. Personally, I wouldn't dream of bringing a handicapped child to something like this. But I'll help you look for him regardless.
I won't say I told you so about coming.
Don't.
Can't you mind your own business?
If you're going to lock him in there.
We're not going to lock him in there. You're both going in.
Ray!
You got any idea what this stupid clue means?
I'm not hunting for treasure, Ray. I'm looking for the Ferrell's little deaf boy. He's wandered off and disappeared.
Oh, surprise, surprise. I let that kid wander everywhere.
Oh, how hopeless at parenting are they? Oh, come on, you better help look.
Well, I appreciate it. Oh, no fear.
Where are Ryan and Sam? They should be looking too.
I told them to nick off. Ryan didn't inherit my brains, that's for sure.
Let us out! Come on!
It's okay, Banjo. There's plenty of people around. I'll yell. Someone will hear me.
Help! Help!
Did you hear that?
No,
You're not listening.
I think you're hearing things.
Maybe I am. Where do you reckon we are?
I was hoping you'd know.
We need to find something to loosen the hinges.
That'll teach him, and her.
Yeah. Better hope your dad doesn't find out, though. He'll spew so much he'll take all your video games away and sell them.
I think they've learnt their lesson. Yeah, we can let them out, but only if Abby promises not to dob. Come on. Oh, no. Bad boy, Snobs, go home now! Snobs, what's wrong? Abby!
Banjo, what are you doing here?
I got bitten by a spider.
What kind? Is it still here?
I killed it.
Dad, it's a funnel web.
Yeah. Abby, the spider that bit you is poisonous. You have to stay absolutely still. Go and get Kizzy, quick.
What are you doing here? Just walking past?
They locked us in here.
Abby, you have to be very still and very quiet.
Idiots! Abby got bitten by a funnel web spider.
You two, go and get her mother.
Go! Mum! Kizzy! Here's Abby. She's been bitten.
I let this little deaf kid wander anywhere. I told the bloke he shouldn't have kids.
Mrs. Oakley!
Excuse me, Mrs. Oakley. Sorry to interrupt.
Excuse me, Mrs. Oakley. Sorry to interrupt. Abby got bitten by a poisonous spider.
Stay still. Kizzy will be here soon. I need something to crush these for their oil. Find me a couple of rocks.
How did this happen? We don't know.
What on earth is going on?
Did you call an ambulance? Where's Abby?
She's in there.
Have you called an ambulance?
Don't touch her.
How dare you? She's my daughter.
If she moves, it circulates the venom. Kizzy knows what she's doing.
Kizzy? Abby needs a doctor.
I'm calling an ambulance.
Thank you. If you think you're going near my daughter with that...
Kizzy knows what she's doing, Mrs. Oakley.
This will help stop the venom spreading until we reach the hospital.
I'm not taking the word of a witch doctor.
Take her word.
What would you know?
Not for the first time, much more than you.
Yeah, we'll make it quick. What was Abby doing in there in the first place?
Ask Ryan and Sam.
If what you're doing harms my daughter in any way,
Abby's going to be fine. She's stable and doing well. Your first aid certainly helped save her life.
Kizzy, thank you.
No problems. Nice to know my witch doctoring works on townies too.
Is Abby going to be all right?
She's going to be fine, Mrs. Church, thank you.
Can she have visitors?
Only if it's a quick one.
It won't take a second. I've got something to show her that just might cheer her up.
It's her pyjamas. Abby's going to see Mrs. Church's pyjamas. How come she gets all the luck?
Come on, Marion. Better go and help Mum pack up at the school.
You've ruined this for everybody. First time in 40 years the family campout's been cancelled. Now get in. Have a think about being grounded without pocket money for 2 months.
Okay, but don't sell my video games or anything.
Sell your video games? What a good idea. Hey,
Yes, Mr. Granger?
I went and got extra after your dog cleaned up the first lot. But your dog, he saved Abby. You can have him.
Thanks, Mr. Granger. That's very generous. Sorry, must still be full from earlier. Thanks again anyway. Come on, Snobs, let's go pack up. I wonder where Spike and Roller got to.
Where are you?
Over here!
Where?
Here!
Reckon we can still find the treasure?
You bet!